Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly a pleasure to welcome all of you to today's celebration. My name is Christopher Lapointe, and I have the honor of serving as Program Chair, Program Director, and Assistant Clinical Professor here at Clarkson University's Physician Assistant Program. On behalf of our entire team, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our students, our faculty, family members, friends, and preceptors, and all of you who have gathered here to support these remarkable PAs. Your presence today reflects the important role each of you plays in guiding, encouraging, and celebrating their growths and achievements. Yeah, you can be seated, sorry. By the way, public speaking is not my forte, so. Before we turn our attention to our students, I want to take this moment to recognize the incredible faculty and staff who make this program what it is. These are the individuals who dedicate their time, knowledge, and energy to every single day to guide our students and to help shape them into what outstanding clinicians they will be. Their expertise, mentorship, and tireless dedication extend far beyond the classroom. Whether it's in lectures, labs, or one-on-one guidance, they model professionalism, compassion, and standards of excellence we expect in every Clarkson PA, forming the backbone of the accomplishments we celebrate today. Please join me in recognizing Dr. Leonard Johns, our founding Dean of Lewis School of Health and Life Sciences, Dr. Tom Langen, Associate Dean of Academic Excellence, Dr. Bob Rogers, our Medical Director, and then all of my faculty and staff, Dr. Tushar Sirsat, Dr. Heather McKinnon, Samantha Lucas, Dr. Krista Kroll-Goss, Dr. Femata Soa, Nikita Glover, Kylie Sands, Jessica Martin, Jessica Garnsey, and then to the wonderful staff who help support all of us, Emily Cohen, Tammy Monroe, and Richard Taquino. As you may have noticed, our program embodies the true spirit of interprofessional integration. This distinguished faculty and staff form a remarkable team of educators and mentors representing the professions of medicine, physician assistant studies, nursing, pharmacy, and clinical research. Together, they bring a breadth of expertise and shared commitment to excellence, preparing our students to enter the profession with the highest standards. Now we turn our attention to the class of 2027, a remarkable group of 29 individuals who've approached the intensity of their first year with extraordinary determination, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to becoming exceptional healthcare providers. Over the past 10 months, it's only been 10, our students have faced challenges unique to PA school. Long days filled with lectures, labs, problem-based learning and simulations, evenings consumed with clinical skills practice, countless exams, and the never-ending cycle of studying and preparation. Yet, alongside this demanding journey, they've also built strong bonds and found balance through their shared experiences. From paddling together in the Dragon Boat Festival to planning their upcoming haunted infirmary, which I hope you can all attend, to enjoying hikes in the Adirondacks and friendly games of pickleball, they have shown that resilience, teamwork, and joy are just as much a part of PA school as the academics. These experiences, both inside and outside the classroom, have prepared them to embrace the professional identity they take on today. Through it all, they've not only endured, but they have grown, adapted, and they've thrived. Along the way, they've built the knowledge and technical skills expected of clinicians in training, while also cultivating the professionalism, empathy, and ethical judgment that will define their future practice. We also recognize that behind every student is a network of family, friends, and peers whose encouragement, patience, and support have been indispensable. To each of you, we thank you. Your steadfast guidance and presence have helped these students navigate some of their most demanding days, and your contributions are woven into every success we celebrate today. It has also been a milestone year for our program. Clarkson's PA program was recently rewarded the highest distinction from our accreditation process, 10 years of reaccreditation. And as of this spring, with the graduation of our 12th class, we are proud to share with you that our program has achieved a 100% five-year first-time PANCE pass rate, which is pretty remarkable. What? Yeah, no pressure. Well, you have a class ahead of you first. These achievements reflect not only the strength and rigor of this program, but also the collaborative effort, dedication, and excellence of our students, faculty, and staff alike, a true testament to what can be accomplished when a community is committed to excellence. Class of 2027, today marks your transition from the classroom into the soon-to-be clinical world. As you don your white coats, remember, this garment is more than a fabric. It is a symbol of trust, responsibility, and the journey ahead. It represents the patients you will serve, the knowledge you have earned, and the compassionate ethical care that you will provide every day. Now it is my honor to introduce Janessa George, a first-year PA student and vice president of the Physician Assistant Student Society, who will share a few words with us.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Janessa George. It is an incredible honor to be standing here today to speak on the behalf of my classmates. I want to begin by thanking our faculty, families, friends, and classmates for being here. This moment would not be possible without your constant encouragement and support. Today is a milestone we have been working towards since the very first day of PA school, and it's a privilege to share it all with you. When we started this program, people told us PA school would be like drinking through a fire hose. After months of lectures, labs, and exams, we can all agree they were right. Though at times it felt less like drinking and more like trying not to drown. Over the past year, we have faced early mornings, long nights, and more challenges than we've ever imagined. At this point, I think we all deserve an honorary degree in caffeine consumption and maybe an award for the most naps taken in a single year. There were moments of exhaustion, doubt, and even frustration, but there were also moments of growth, understanding, and success that reminded us why we chose this path in the first place. Somewhere between our first awkward patient interviews and our last final exam, we began to change. We began to become more confident, more resilient, and more determined to serve others. We learned to lean on each other for support, to celebrate each other's victories, and to push through the tough days together. The white coat we received today represents far more than just a piece of clothing. It is a symbol of trust, trust from our patients, trust from our professors, and trust from the medical community. It serves as a visible reminder of the great responsibility we carry as future providers. As we move forward into our clinical rotations, we'll face a new set of challenges. This time, there will be no practice scenarios or simulated patients. The people we meet will be real patients, each with their own stories, struggles, and hopes. There will be times we don't have all the answers, and there may even be times when we stumble over how to pronounce those tricky oncology medications. And let's be honest, there are still a few we just mumble and hope for the best. And sometimes explaining what we've learned will be just as challenging. Like the first time we tried to explain physiology to our classmates, realizing that we really didn't understand what we were saying in the first place. To our faculty, families, and friends, thank you for your unwavering support throughout this year. Your encouragement has carried us through the toughest moments and helped make this milestone possible. And to my classmates, thank you for your teamwork, your laughter, and your dedication. This year has been challenging beyond measure, but it has been the most unforgettable because we experienced it side by side. As we put on our white coats today, let them remind us of both the privilege and responsibility they represent. May we wear them with integrity, humility, and a true commitment to providing compassionate and excellent care. Thank you.
Thank you, Janessa. Next, we'll turn to the symbolism of the white coat, a visual reminder of professionalism, compassion, and trust. We'll also reflect on the resiliency of a child's mind, reminding us to meet challenges with curiosity, adaptability, and hope. I'm going to introduce to you Samantha Lucas.
Okay, so today I'm going to tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was an old man who would visit the ocean to do his writing. Every morning before settling into his work, he made it a ritual to walk along the beach. One day, following a fierce storm, he wandered to the shoreline as usual, only to find it completely covered in starfish, stretching as far as the eye could see in both directions. In the distance, he noticed a small child approaching. As the child walked, he would pause every so often, bend down, and toss something into the sea. As the child grew nearer, the old man could see him more clearly. It was a starfish that he was throwing back into the ocean. So intrigued, the man called out, "Good morning. May I ask what it is you're doing?" The young child looked up and replied, "I'm throwing starfish back into the ocean. The tide washed them ashore, and they can't return to the water on their own. If I don't help, they'll die in the sun." The old man, glancing up and down the endless expanse of starfish, said, "But there are tens of thousands of starfish here. I'm afraid you won't be able to make much of a difference." The child bent down, picked up another starfish, and with all their might hurled it into the sea. Smiling, they turned to the old man and said, "They made a difference to that one." Today you receive your short white coat, a symbol of your status as a learner and your entry into a noble calling. The white coat, historically aligned with medicine and science, was chosen for its visual representation of cleanliness, purity, and integrity. Its color also remains vibrant when washed at the high temperatures necessary to kill germs. Symbolically, however, the white coat is more than a garment. It's a symbol of knowledge, trust, and compassion. Its color represents purity of intention and commitment to place patients' needs above one's own. By taking this important step, you are given the chance to make a difference in the lives of others every single day, whether it's your patients, their families, or the healthcare teams with whom you work. Your journey ahead is not unlike that of the child with the starfish. Every life you touch, each moment of care you offer, is an opportunity to make a meaningful impact. Use this sacred responsibility wisely, and remember to represent Clarkson with honor and dedication.
Thank you, Professor Lucas. Emlyn will now read the students' names as they receive their short white coats from their faculty advisors.
The following students will be coded by their advisor, Samantha Lucas. Mandy Brady. Rashmi Gajamer. Jessica Ibrahim. Abby Thompson. Madison Yett. The following students will be coded by their advisor, Dr. Tushar Sirsak. Kelly Kestine. Janessa George. Eric Lemay. Jenna Meshkan. Allison Mees. Hiba Muhammad. The following students will be coded by their advisor, Dr. Krista Kroll-Goss. Ty Craig. Michelle Gomez. Andrew Mangold. Sarah Middavane. Kushi Soni. Hannah Spillman. Aspen Talapa. Ricky Yin. Catherine Zajac. The following student will be coded by their advisor, Nikita Glover. Catherine Craig. The following students will be coded by their advisor, Dr. Femata Sawa. Phoebe Dorval. Colton Henley. Catherine Monahan. Kirkirit Singh Sidhu. Ashley Sommerfeld. Amanda Rossi. Next, we'll have the students take a group photo up front. Remember your positions.
Now I'm going to ask the class of 2027 to take the oath of the PA profession. So please repeat after me. Ready? I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-malfeasance, and justice. Practice that one. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will work to constantly support patient advocacy and empower my patient to be active partners in their medical treatment. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will give unselfishly to the local underserved community where I am identified as a new medical leader. I will work diligently to not only treat diagnosed medical diseases, but also to promote preventative care. I will respect my professional relationship with the medical team with which I will work. I will share to expand knowledge with the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. You can now be seated. As you may have noticed, your white coat comes with some special adornments. On your right shoulder, you will see a patch displaying the Clarkson University PA Department logo. While this patch is a required element of your student coat, it carries significance far beyond compliance. It symbolizes that you are part of the Clarkson PA family, a community built on mentorship, collaboration, and a shared purpose. The faculty and I take immense pride in sending you into the world as ambassadors of our program, and I hope that as you wear this patch, you will carry that same pride with you. You are not just student PAs, you are Clarkson PAs, and that identity is meaningful. Just as the story of the child and the starfish, each small action you take can have a profound and meaningful impact. On your left lapel, you'll notice that you have a starfish pin, a reminder that even the smallest gesture, a kind word, a listening ear, a moment of compassion, can make an enormous difference in somebody's life. While you may not be able to save the world in a single day, for each patient you touch, you brighten their world. Wear this pin as a symbol of the difference you'll be making one patient at a time. Now with these white coats, you are stepping into the next stage of your journey. Soon you will engage directly with patients and healthcare teams, encountering learning opportunities that will challenge and inspire you in equal measure. Keep your eyes, ears, and hearts wide open. Listen, observe, and absorb wisdom from your faculty, your preceptors, your colleagues, but most importantly, your patients. Some of the most profound lessons will not come from textbooks or lectures, but from real-world experiences when you least expect them. I can tell you firsthand that PA school teaches medicine, but it also teaches life. For each experience, no matter how small, will shape not only the kind of provider you become, but the person you are. Our department motto is Apace ad esse, from possibility to reality. Today, each of you takes a meaningful step towards making the dream of becoming an assistant a reality. Over the past year, we've watched you persevere through long days, countless exams, and numerous moments of self-doubt. We've also seen you laugh together, support one another, and grow in ways that extend far beyond the classroom. As Clarkson PA faculty, we are not only proud, but deeply honored to walk alongside you in this journey. We are here to guide, encourage, and celebrate you at every step. With your dedication, resilience, and compassion, you are poised to make a profound difference, providing care, comfort, and hope to the patients and communities you will serve. Congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this remarkable milestone. And that concludes the ceremony. So, feel free to come up and congratulate your students and connect with our faculty. We have some cookies in the back as well as some light refreshments. Thank you.